to uncover my coffee. Take the lid off carefully. There we go. Because I have some biscotti and I want to dip my biscotti in the coffee because that's the only way. That is so good. Biscotti dipped in coffee. So I went to the post office because Mimi had left a card on the table. So I took that to the post office because it was kind of misty and raining and spitting, and so I didn't want to get it wet. Got it to the post office, handed it over to Amin, and then headed off to the woodworking shop because I have an idea. Biscotti and coffee. Yeah, so I went to the woodworking shop, interacted with Kathy, found out that their names are Kathy and Steve. Now I know. I met someone else too. Loren. I'm repeating that. So I asked Kathy if they could inscribe on this wood ornament like I did for Veronica, only this one's different. This one's more plain, not ow. So I'm getting Mimi's mom's name inscribed on a wooden ornament. That was my idea for her gift. Because I found out she's coming for Christmas, which I did not know. Oh, that's underneath. I see that's the one underneath that's itching. Itchy, okay. And Kathy said she'd try. I gave her my printout of Mimi's mom's name in Korean script. We'll see if it works. I imagine that Steve will take it as a challenge and he'll get it done. Then I headed out. I wanted to do some walking. Oh, yes, and then I wanted to do some more walking, and I had to go to the grocery store. So I went to, I hadn't used the washroom at the post office. So I went across the way to the coffee shop across the street and went in there and started browsing, and remember I said that I had lost a small ornament that I really loved, that I had for so long when I gave all my Christmas stuff away. I don't know why that ornament went with it, but I still think about that. Anyway, they had 3 little ornaments there in the coffee shop that were papier mâché, like this one was. Not the same, of course, but, and I went, oh, this is close enough. Closer than not having it at all. And there they are on my tree. 3 little ornaments. They're not quite as small, but they're smaller than many ornaments are. And there were only 3. There was another one that was larger. Didn't want that. But I got the 3 small ones. Should have taken the larger one. I could have found a place for it. Maybe I'll go back for it. Because they cost $2. Okay? I spent $6. Little handmade ornaments. And now they are hanging on my tree. My tree didn't have any ornaments, just lights. Now my tree has ornaments. And I'm still going to look for that star. Maybe. Yeah, so I went to the post office, and I went to the woodworking shop, and I went down the street, and I remembered that a man talked to me last week in the post office. He said his name was John, and he lived in a stone house down the road. So I was walking there at the end of town, and I looked, and there was no stone house across the street from where I was walking. So he must live further out. And I was walking back. I saw a woman from one of the houses there, just picking up her garbage that had fallen out of the recycling. And I thought, what the heck? So I asked her, I said, excuse me, is there someone who lives here whose name is John, who lives in a stone house? I can't see a stone house. So we started talking. She lives in a beautiful, oh my God, log house. It is humongous log house with copper roof. It's just, I have admired it ever since I've been here. It is an amazing house. So we chatted for a while because we were talking about trees and taking care of the yard and black walnuts and things like that. And yeah. And her name was Lauren. I said, oh, like Lauren. She says, yeah, but I used to work with someone and we always got confused because his name was Lauren. So people always confused our names. So I changed mine. Lauren. His name was Lauren. My name's Lauren. Same spelling, different pronunciation. So, there we go. I met someone new and remembered their name. So I went on up the street, went to the grocery store, got my bananas and cucumbers. Bananas and cucumbers and sparkling lemonade that I need for my advocat at Christmas time. And then I walked home. I think I walked home. I do believe I walked home at that point because it was really starting to rain, snow. And it was getting wet. It was raining, yeah. So I headed on home. Can't exactly remember which way I went. Went out there, went out. Yeah, I kept back. Went the normal way I go from home. And I don't know, when I'm walking and I'm thinking so much, I can't remember when I think back what I did or where I actually walked because I was so busy thinking. So, yeah. Yeah. Can I remember? Can I remember? It's like Pauline, okay? Pauline kept on texting me because obviously every time I texted her something, if there's a question involved, it didn't get answered for a half a day. She must like send her things and just walk away from her phone, or like, I don't understand. Pauline is just bizarre and odd and always has been. You gotta remember that. Always has been. And I keep looking at this movie. This movie is about a couple who keep on waking up every day before Christmas because they have done something wrong and don't deserve to have that day, so they have to keep on doing, like Groundhog Day. They have to repeat that day until they get it right. Anyway, they've all obviously got it right now because it is 2 o'clock. No eating. Not eating. Yeah, see, you're on TV. Your ears are on TV. That is coffee. Do you like coffee? Julia, do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? I don't think so. That's it. End of movie. How many Christmas movies they have churned out? I think I heard something like 20 or 25 for this year, like brand new movies. Hi, you're not supposed to be on there. Cable is off limits. The table is off limits, okay? Yes. Off you go. Want to jump yourself? Hip hop. And it's always Canada, Government of Canada, and Ontario. It's USA, but filmed in Canada, usually Ontario. Nope. Remember? Table off limits. Next one. Detroit. Miracle Motor City. Next one. It's just a riot. And these names of actors that you don't know. Sometimes the actors are, you recognize them because it's over and over and over, but many times they're brand new actors that are just getting their start in these Hallmark Christmas movies. They're not all Hallmark, but it's definitely a new industry. Christmas movies as an industry. I remember her. Yeah.